All right, hi everybody. Kevin Marino here, the Straight Talking Network. I'm going to talk to you today about persistence. I actually tried to do this video a couple times, was getting really terrible service, but guess what? I persisted, just kept going, and eventually we found some really good service and obviously some just incredible scenery to bring you this lesson today. And it's about persistence because so many folks out there think that they can kind of play around with it a little bit today and then come back and they do their business a little bit next week and then they come back and they do it. And what you don't understand is it doesn't work well that way, because every time you take a break from building, every time you take a break from prospecting, that muscle weakens. It's like when you go to the gym. If you go to the gym on a regular basis, your muscles get toned. They know what to expect, and you keep working at it. If you miss going to the gym for a couple weeks and then go back again, it's painful. And that's kind of what persistence is all about. See, and a lot of you have heard me talk about the popcorn theory before. And I'm going to go over that quickly, because what people don't realize is, when you are going to pop a bag of popcorn, you throw it in there in the nuker and you hit it for 3.5 minutes, and what happens? 3.5 minutes, you get all your popcorn. It's awesome. Think about this. If you put it in there for a minute, took it out, next week you put it in for another minute. Take it out, next week you put it in for another minute. Do you realize you can actually have that bag of popcorn in the nuker for 52 minutes this year and you won't have one single kernel pop? You see, that's how a lot of people work their business. They put just an hour in or 2 hours in this week, and then they wait, and then an hour, 2 hours in next week. And the problem is you never get the momentum. You need to be persistent. You need to be consistent in your activity. If you do that, your business will grow way faster than if you just kind of hit it and move on, and just kind of play around with it. See, the way I look at it is you have two choices. You can make it a business or make it a hobby. If you're going to make it a hobby, it's typically going to cost you money. All right? If you want to treat this like a business, guess what? There is no limit to what you can do. You just need to get out there, be persistent, and guess what? Teach the people that are on your team to be persistent as well. Folks, that's what it's about. All right? And you can do this business from anywhere. So there is no excuse. All right? I'm on vacation. And guess what? I can hop on and do a training, talk to people, do 3-way calls, do a Zoom. I can do all of that from no matter where I am in the world. Right now I happen to be in beautiful sunny St. Martin. It's one of my favorite vacation destinations. If you guys haven't gone there, if you haven't checked it out, I highly encourage you to check it out, because it's absolutely one of the most beautiful places on earth. I just love it down here. But I'll tell you what, even though I'm down here, I can still keep the persistence up. I can still keep that consistency in my business. And I can still come to you on a daily basis at about this time every day and relay a lesson and relay some training that you can take. See, you're on here, that means you're a leader. So many of you don't need everything that I'm saying, but some of you don't know how to translate it to your team. So I highly recommend just take this post, share it to your team, tag some of your team members in it, share it to some of them. Folks, that's what it's about. It's about getting the word out there. It's about teaching them how to do this business. Because the more people you get to be professionals on your team, not only will they make more money, but guess what? You do automatically just by helping them. So with that, this is Kevin Marino saying have an absolutely amazing day. I'll catch you again tomorrow. Take care.